Да. Надо выбрать игру. Или окно. Нет, там была игры. Игры. Не окна. Окна мне не нравится. Окно светится. Окей. Да чё? О, она работала. Экран тут вверх забыл.
It doesn't make any sense. None of it does. Why would Declan do that? He was always a stand-up cop. Now he's a crime boss?
No time to think about it. Right now, we need to get to that dead drop. Nick probably gathered enough evidence to reveal what Declan was up to. Our word against his won't cut it. That stick is the only way we'll take him down.
Or maybe you could just stay out of this? Declan's trying to save his skin. If you go against him on that promontory, he'll be trapped in a corner. This isn't a game. This isn't a puzzle.
No one else is gonna die.
You can't promise that. It's unfair to think you can. You don't know what's gonna happen. I don't either. But we're the only ones who could possibly bring some closure to these murders. Just control yourself, okay? The fire worked, but people could have gotten hurt.
Мог кого-то убить.
Sam, I know it's been a rough day, but you're freaking me out. Stop zoning out. We're just about there, and I need you to help me figure out our next steps.
Next steps? At a place where someone might put a bullet through your head. No, that's too dramatic. It'll probably be something quiet, simple. Make it look like you killed yourself. Took too many pills. Who'd question that? You're not thinking clearly.
What are you looking at?
You're focused on finding the facts and not focused on the very real dangers.
You need to focus on the road, not on whatever daydream you're lost in.
Just stop. You're the one that needs to stop.
Sam, you're going too fast. You need to stop.
Leave me alone. Sam, stop it. Sam,
Sam,
stop!
there's a turret.
Stop!
Stop! Sam, stop! Stop! Stop the car!
Смешно. А ну дай гляну. Смешно, здорово. Стримит хорошо.
Sam, are you okay? You nearly got us killed.
I need a moment.
Take your moment, but make it quick. We're already at the promontory. We need to find that dead drop before Declan gets here.
Что надо делать?
We need to talk. Yes, Sam, it's time. What's happening? Sam, I can't. Where are you going? Get back here. I'm trying, but it's not working.
Что там такое? Куда он улетел?
Control of my own mind. Where are you?
Непонятно.
Can you hear me? Can you even hear me? Fine. I'll
Забыл, как играть в эту игру.
Okay, do not freak out. You've been through this before. Ugh, I'm back in the same room again.
Да идем.
Stick to the fundamentals. Breathe. Focus. You can make it out. It still keeps going. It feels like I'm trapped in a maze. The question is, where does it lead? Remember the facts, Sam. That's how you'll get through this. Losing control of my own mind again. I'm almost making it a habit. At least I'm not being chased this time,
Не сюда.
right?
She doesn't do anything, just sits around.
И не сюда.
Don't try to stop.
И не сюда. Ёпт.
I should have been there for you, Bug. There you are. You and I need to talk. What? What's happening?
Куча тупику. Совы, лисы.
I worked so hard on it.
Тут точно тупик. Туда куда-то все же.
I wish there'd been another way.
А, тут получится. Делать. Тут-то есть. Там машина.
Wonder what's in store for me now.
А, я ж почти прошел все. Загадку нет.
And I'm back to square one.
Ну это точно верная дверь была. Это вот это мы.
I'm always starting from the same position and looking at the same door.
Там. Осталось мало.
Maybe it's not about which door I go through so much as which door I choose.
Побольше.
I should just make a choice and stick to it. You need to put it together, Sam.
Да ёпт. Кажется, с праздным. Они стоят в двери.
I should just make a choice and stick to it. You need to put it together, Sam.
Да
I
ёпт
should just make
твою.
a choice and stick to it.
Ну какую теперь? Ой.
You need to put it together, Sam. I should just make a choice and stick to it. put it together, Sam.
Блин, да они каждый раз по-разному.
Always tackle a problem head on. Of course.
В одну и ту же надо идти, оказывается. Все оказалось куда проще, блин, чем я думал. Странно.
There's no running away from it.
When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions.
Шахтеры.
It can, but it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
Ну, не знаю. Тупик оказался.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
I don't need that right now. Just give me a break. I give up.
Ну и куда? Еба. Явно не сюда.
How little you know of the great
И тоже не сюда.
You know, Nick and I moved in together. Started to get serious.
They both deserve to be happy.
Классно.
Is that?
Чего это?
Your mother told me what happened. I know she's always pushing you to make friends.
Yeah.
Well, she's just afraid you'll end up alone. She doesn't want you to be unhappy.
Is she happy?
Not always. But I'm not always happy either. Being happy isn't everything. I'd say it's more important to find out who you want to be than to be happy. Here, I brought you something.
It's so clear. I can see it all at once.
That's what gives it strength. It has nothing to hide. It can see itself for what it really is.
Сейчас. Ванну. Хотя потом.
and that lets it see everything. It's not a flaw. It's a gift. Like a superpower, you know? When the world is a storm, you stand calm at the center.
Now, I need to have a real talk with myself. Where are you? Sam, come with me. What? Which one are you? Sam, where are you? Sam? 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 Sam?
Да, ёп, сейчас.
Sam, where are you? Sam, where are you? Sam, where are you? Sam, where are you?
Ну я рядом, блин.
Sam, where are you? Sam? Sam? Sam?
Да ёп.
Sam? Sam?
Ёп. Скорее всего, да.
Follow me.
Во, конец.
Follow me.
Да иду я за тобой, иду.
You and me, Sam, we can do this.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
Quick, toss the ring. Make a joke. If you don't manage to save face, it's over. Haha, you fell for it. I got that out of a toy machine in front of the pharmacy.
Oh, Sam.
Listen to her. Sometimes there's not a right thing to say. I thought that's what we were supposed to do. I'm sorry. I just wanted to fix things.
Sam, did you really think doing something neither of us wanted would fix anything?
Отлично. Там еще осталось парочку.
Don't leave, Muley. I don't have a lot of friends. No one at school talks to me, and
You promise her that you'll be back. She'll like that. Apologize. She's a kid, Sam. She wouldn't get it. Just say you're really sorry. Explain yourself to her. Or try to. As best you can. She deserves that. It's not you, Bug. It's this town. It's Anna. It hurts and I can't stay.
none of that is my fault.
I know, but I still have to go.
It's not fair. I understand, but It's not fair. I guess you finally win for once.
Так, окей, с первого раза. Везем. Где-то...
You're leaving town just like that. Not even an explanation for an old friend.
А, где-то тут, блин, был.
Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine.
Ясно.
Everyone in
забыл
town
послушать.
hates me. I think Anna hates me. I think I hate me. I have to get away from this place or I'm gonna die here. Inside at least.
I get it. Just know I've always got your back, no matter where you go.
О, так ты шо, правильный. Даже не слушал его. Нормально.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I know the real you is here. The rest are just illusions. I have to focus.
Фокус, фокус. Ты, 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 ты.
There's only one of you. I can't just choose them all. Think. Focus.
They just want to put useless labels on it.
Да, ёп.
Could be good for him. I know you don't want to
Ух, что эти чертоги разума, а?
I said this conversation was over.
Сейчас. Проверь. А, что то проверять, то, а?
He's not having a good time at school. He has trouble socializing.
Now, what does that even mean? He's having some trouble making friends, that's all.
He's always talking to himself, to his imaginary friend.
I had one at his age.
Yet you had real friends. He talks to himself more than he talks to other people. You should consider what the one teacher mentioned.
He doesn't need remedial classes. They just want to put useless labels on him.
They're not remedial. They're programs meant to help him with his social skills. It could be good for him.
My son is not going to be in some dunce class.
You were
Отличный
there
класс.
when no one else was.
Кто б спорил?
And you've been there every step I've taken since. I'm ready.
Реди, открывай. Не хоть. Открыл. Молодец. Сдавай. На белый свет. Вперед и в путь. То он тут что-то сидит. Выходи из чертога, разом мы пошли. Ёп. А я опять в чертоге. Зашибись. Что хоть клёво смотрится. Ой. Ну, прям реально клево. Ля, Иисус. Пошел по воде. Ля.
Hey,
Здорово, это. Хей.
it's been a long road. I think it was always coming here.
Что-то
You know?
текстурки зависли в воздухе, блядь.
You've opened yourself up a lot more than I expected, especially to Joan and Anna. You're finally back on the right path. I believe some of the credit is mine. It's real easy for you to judge me from your space inside my head. It's been a bumpy ride, but you showed promise, and that's good enough for me.
Круто, вообще
That it
огонь.
will make a fine and upstanding citizen of you yet. You always make it sound like you care, but all you want is to change me. We keep hitting the same wall over and over again. The two halves of your world, they just don't mix. There's Sam, the well-adjusted human, and there's Sam, the depressed, truth-obsessed misanthrope, who doesn't realize objective reality is a subjective myth. I'll tell you what the truth is. To be happy, sometimes you need to focus on people and not things. You make it sound so easy. I'm not sure I'm ready to let it go. It'll take a lot of work, but we can get you there. No one can enjoy life when they've got the weight of the world on their shoulders. What about the world? Everything has a price.
Естественно.
Look,
Заплатим.
you've been helping me for a long time. Even now. My world may fall apart, you'd still be here. Of course. Though you did handle your panic attacks just fine on your own lately. But we both know I can't be split in two directions. I have to pick a track. Go along with me. Be a part of society. Be happy. Let things go. Accept the expectations of others. Stop pretending you're someone else. Or keep looking for a truth that may not exist and leave everyone else behind. But seeing the world for what it is, being able to make a difference, no matter the consequences. It's time. Two roads, and you can only take one.
Можно выбрать только одну. Выбрать его, выбрать чертоги разума. Выберем его. Чертоги разума говно какой-то.
I sacrificed so much effort just to make myself miserable. I've had enough. You just have to care more about the people around you, and less about everything else. I know. I'm ready.
Ready. Окей.
It's not gonna be easy, but you and I, we're gonna get there. Together.
Шагай, шагай ты. А то что-то вы как-то по-хреновому сделали. Это зеркало? Мне думаю, что было бы лучше его сделать. Это там сложная сцена у них. Было бы она не такая, это сложно.
Anna probably went off after what Dickie left up here. You can't let her be out there alone.
I know, but it needed to be taken care of.
I concur. Hurry, Sam.
Идем. Пошли.
No cell reception. If anything happens, we're on our own.
Кайфово припарковался, просто лучше. Уль ты хлопаешь.
What are you thinking, Sam? You can't just leave Anna here alone.
Блять. Блин, куда она пошла? Это Анна, блин, странная. Непонятно.
Declan could be here already. I should be careful.
Она свернула обратно в это место, где мы были.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. I was worried about you.
I think all that stress got me there, but I'm better now. I've got myself focused and together. I'm with you on this.
It's good to hear you're back. So I guess this could be all of this madness coming to a close, right? Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
It's probably time we find those files. Any luck yet?
I can't find them anywhere.
Ах, нигде нет.
Did Dickie say where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
Ох, Декланд. Жвачку под столами нашла.
Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie. Nowhere to hide a USB stick here.
С первого раза нашел. Проверяй.
Found it.
You did? Let me see. With this, we'll be able to put Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come on.
Hold it there, boss.
Ах ты, курва.
Now, you two just relax.
Ты колобок,
We're here for
блин.
the same reason. Now, all you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You... How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake? You drank with his friends.
Yeah, it was harder than you think.
What happened to the cop defending this town?
You don't know nothing about losing the reins. Simple things breaking so bad, they just get more out of control until... Try busting your ass for people that don't respect you for just a cop's salary. I spent years serving this town. I actually believed in what I was doing, too.
And then you murdered Nick.
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time. There's always another option.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
You were one of Basswood's best. People counted on you.
Don't even try to give me that. I've given enough to those two-faced hypocrites. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. But as soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are.
Ох уж он этого не хотел. Но все равно все сделал.
Anna's gonna try something.
Что? Шагнуть вперед. Давай.
Declan. Think about what you're doing. Is this what you want? You killed Nick. You killed Dennis. You're running the drug ring in Basswood.
If only you could have left it at that. But you had to poke around again. Now I have 2 witnesses to deal with. Thanks to you.
This is bad. Be careful. Every word will count from now on. You have to lower his guard long enough for you and Anna to gain the upper hand. It's gonna be hard. But remember, I'm with you. Every word of the way.
Tell me exactly why I shouldn't kill both of you right here.
Keep your cool. He's not gonna shoot if he thinks he has better options. Otherwise, he already would have.
Так.
Killing us is not in your best interest, Declan. The more bodies you leave behind, the harder it'll be to hide them.
It's a good point. But at least bodies don't talk. Look, I don't want to do this. But I promise. It ain't personal.
Don't delude yourself. Nothing is more personal than this. And you won't do it.
What makes you think that? Seen into my soul?
He wants things to stay as they were, to cover up the whole story. If he thinks you'll get in his way, he won't hesitate to pull that trigger. You're not some psycho killer, Declan. You're in over your head. I doubt you ever intended to kill anyone. Dickie's still alive. You could have killed him, and you didn't. You're still a cop. You still care about this town.
Maybe you're right, Sam. Maybe deep down I don't want to hurt anyone. Or maybe I just still had a use for Dickie. And I was just thinking of paying him a visit as soon as I got the goods.
Good luck finding him. He won't show up if he doesn't hear from us again.
I know you're bluffing. You seem to think you could just walk away. Go ahead. Tell me how that happens.
Так, опять спросим.
For all his bad boy act, it's clear he wants insurances.
Ему нужно
To know
гарантия.
he's safe. Deep down, he thinks everyone is as crooked as he is. Take the proof Dickie stole and let us go. We won't tell anyone. You know where our family and friends live, after all.
And that would be enough to keep you from talking. Why should I trust you? You're you. You care about stories, not people. You published that article that sank the whole town, leaving saps like me to clean it up. If I let you go, who's to say it won't be the same thing all over again?
You know, as a criminal and as a cop, he's probably seen lots of desperate people doing desperate things. Stay calm. Appear confident. You staring down the barrel of his gun is already having an effect on him. I put my own interests first. And it's in my best interest to not be shot. I could turn on you, risk my life and the lives of everybody I love. Or I could go home and forget about what I know. Forget all about Basswood. Honestly, I could really use a reason to forget about this place for good.
You become a wise man, Sam. I must say, Higgs, you might have found yourself a way out of this. Now, how about you just hand over the evidence, Anna? Nice and easy.
It all comes down to this, Sam. Anna's about to jump him. Keep his attention on you. Trust me on this. I won't let you down.
We'll see about that, Sam. We'll see.
You asshole!
О, сейчас схватим пистолето. Пистолето. Террарето. Все сдох.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
Hello? A woman has been shot. I need an ambulance. Just hurry!
Ну, вызвал он кого-то. Может, кто-то подъедет.
Okay, good. Stay with me. You have to stay with me.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Anna, please.
Ох, блин, этот... что-то тут убили Анну, блин, все же... Я не знаю, что надо было выбирать, чтобы она не сдохла. Крикнуть: Анна, давай. Неудачно, неудачно. Ладно. Да ёпт. Ну чё, ну загрузится куда-то.
Carrie James at 1043 WVC. DK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? The local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week was apparently the head of a small opioid ring right here in Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position to bring in drugs from all over the county and that he murdered two
Со
people
всей
in an
стороны
attempt to
наркотики
cover
привозила.
up. Good news, however, the journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was released from the hospital today.
Живая.
Oh, Sam. Nice to see you up and about.
Him again? He really wants to be a part of this community, doesn't he? Wait, scratch that. He really wants to look like he's part of this community. Nice to see you again. Paying your respects.
I thought I'd wished Anna my best. What affects the community affects us all, Sam. Lots of well-wishers. Kathy, Walter, Bess. Makes me feel a touch like a ghoul.
Well, sometimes it's what it takes to be part of the community. I know how it feels to be outside looking in.
Very astute. Putting down roots is a rather active process.
How's Kathy? She doing okay? She's been going through some hard times lately.
I've noticed. I'm thinking of giving her some paid time off. That way she can focus on her daughter.
That's very generous of you.
I'm just trying to do my part. Besides, the pharmacy just wouldn't be what it is without Kathy. I feel so selfish keeping you away from everyone. I'm sure Anna is waiting for you. You have a good day. No. You have a good life, young man.
Эх, сейчас все хорошо закончим. Проверяем. Постараемся.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna. I'm so glad she's finally out of the hospital.
Ля, текстурки классные, а? А трава не очень. О, сейчас он скажет, что ты втянул ее в опасное это. А.
Sam,
Oh.
hold your horses. Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or two.
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but
Но это ничего не меняет.
my girl's hurt real bad. And things could have been even worse without you. You did good.
See? Told you promising him you'd keep his daughter safe was a good idea. Who knows, it might have even given you the extra boost you needed against Declan. But you did do good. Well done, champ.
Красава, чувак.
Anna did good too. I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for her.
Well, that makes two of us. You know, Anna told me how things went down up there. Said you getting inside Declan's head saved her skin.
I just talked. Said anything and everything and whatever. It worked out.
She said as much. Well, whatever you did, it worked. I'm glad you were there. I know you're really here for my daughter. And today, you're not the only one. Lots of good people have come around to see how she's doing.
Oh.
Don't be a stranger, Sam. Not a lot of people with a good handshake left.
Сейчас еще с этими поговорим.
Where are they? Where are Dad's notebooks? The yellow legal pad
You
ones?
can get them later. You need to say hello to the guests who just arrived.
The yellow ones were Dad's favorites. I wanted to start using them. They've
Конечно.
gotta be here somewhere. Just
Joan
give me a
Waldron.
minute.
Don't make me say it again.
Fine. I guess it doesn't really matter. Careful, Muley. She's in one of her moods.
Осторожно, слоник. Звучит кринжово.
I'm sorry you had to see that. It was hard before, but now she's completely shut me out.
She's still trying to make sense of all that's happened. She's been through a lot. Maybe
Слоник, блядь.
isn't the right place for her anymore.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Kathy, I'm not here to judge. I just want to help.
I know. Sorry. I've just been dealing with so much lately. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Now, Sam, we need to be really careful about this. Kathy's already on edge. Joan noticed her mom is overdoing the painkillers, but we can't just kick the door down and confront her directly. You can't keep blaming her for everything. You also have to work on your own issues.
What? Who are you to say that to me? You don't know the first thing about me.
I know Joan feels you don't listen to her. She told me last week she was about to leave for her aunt's. I had to convince her to stay, or she would have left right then and there. That's how lost she felt.
God, I didn't realize it got that bad. You're right. I have to do something. Sam, could I count on you to help look after Joan every now and then? She needs the people she loves close to her right now.
I'd love to. I get along better with her than most adults.
I thought I could do this alone.
I'm here to help in any way I can.
Thank you. And if you ever need something, know your family. I should really say hi to the other guests. Take care.
Давай, поздоровайся, пойду я поздороваюсь. Здорово, все здорово. Всем привет. Всем привет, с вами Сережка. Ты куда нас съебал, мелкая? Блять. Первый ты найдешь? Ну ладно. Понимаю, не сюда. А, вот ты где стал. Искать надо. Пусть качество не то.
Hey, Bug.
Hey, Muley.
Мили.
This one is all
Он
you.
еще один.
I never could get a read on her. How are you holding up?
Fine, I guess. Well, at least that's what most people want me to say when they ask.
Come on, Bug. I want to know how you feel. How you really feel.
I guess better today than yesterday? maybe. I still miss Dad. But finding out what happened to him, I don't know, makes me feel a bit better.
It'll keep feeling better with time. Even if it's hard, you have to keep one thing in mind. You're not alone. And your mom will always be there for you, no matter what.
What about you? Are you staying this time?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh.
But I promised your mom I'd help keep you out of her hair.
You did?
Of course. I figured you might be happy to have me around every now and then.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Every now and then. So we'll get to hang out again? Like in maybe board games at the coffee shop? Just like old times?
Anytime you want.
Ох, ишь это, конечно, ну да.
You're the best, Muley.
I'm alright. Listen, I need to find Anna now. I'll see you around, okay?
The sooner the better.
Еще с этим поговорим.
Walter.
Samuel, my boy. As I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so impersonal. How are you holding up?
Well, let's say that I've had better weeks.
Not a hard thing to believe. You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the Maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you, it leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. One is wounded. That day, you said you need to ride until you can't anymore. Well, this is as far as I go. The Basswood Jungle has printed its last pages.
Consider taking some time to think it through. This doesn't sound like you. My first week in the bullpen, you said to me, "The pen is not a sword, but a shield." You take this town's shield away?
Using my own words against me. Believe me, I wish there were another way. But I lost my flame, and there's no one to pick up the torch. Except...
He's gonna offer you to be editor-in-chief. He never liked you leaving in the first place, though he is missing the obvious. Anna. She's connected to this place in a way that you aren't. She'd be the right choice. If you're not interested in the position yourself, that is.
You. I see no one more up to the task. You've proven time and time again you're the quintessence of a journalist. I should have told you a long time ago.
Давай возьму я работу, господи, какая
It
разница.
would be an honor.
The jungle hasn't gotten an inch bigger than when you left. And with the way the whole industry is going, it might not last much longer.
Walter, you've made the sale. Cash in while you still can.
Great. Great. I'm surprised you said yes.
I'm surprised you offered. What with my history.
Because you use ink and paper to point out hypocrisy and right wrongs? Few are half as brave, which is why every community needs a Samuel in it. We have much to discuss, but you're not here for an old fuddy-duddy. If I can give you a small piece of advice, a good life is one where you keep your friends close to your heart.
Так, нас спустят уже внутрь, нет?
And you make sure to push yourself. Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now. Oh, Sam, you're finally here. I was looking for you. Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you or Anna. It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
She's worried about her re-election chances as sheriff. She's playing cleanup for the whole police force right now. Before you answer, just remember, it's always nice to have a police chief as a friend. It wasn't your fault. No one saw it coming.
I still would have trusted him with my life. He was serious, dedicated. Looking back, maybe obsessed.
It's a rot that grows deep under the floorboards. I didn't see it either.
What happened isn't on you.
Thanks, officer.
Bess, hon. I've known you too long for you to call me anything else. Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls.
Труба ее зовет.
Look after yourself, Sam.
Труба ее зовет, лол. Ах, труба зовет. А труба-то зовет.
So, I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
Yeah, I meant to get here before you, but I had to stop by the cemetery on the way. Finally paid Nick a visit.
Still doesn't feel like he's gone, right? I was still thinking he'd come greet me when I opened the door, you know?
You feeling okay?
Is it crazy to say it feels like the longest day of my life is finally over?
Бля, я что-то ни хера не понял, что она сказала, блядь.
Same here. It didn't feel like it would end. But at least I had you with me.
Lucky for you, or you would have been the one getting shot.
Sorry. Sorry.
What about you? How are you compacting everything?
Oh, you know, screaming inside my head so loudly I can't really think.
Oh, me too. Or not thinking anything for a really long time.
Yeah, lots of that too. Lots of looking at nothing really hard for a long time.
At least it's over. Whatever was on Nick's laptop is gone forever. But so are the bad guys. The scales are balanced.
Так как они могли быть...
I don't think Declan getting what he deserved will make up for Nick. And I can't shake off the feeling that maybe...
Maybe?
Want to tell me what you're doing here? Talk about the little details that don't add up and don't really matter? You better not be taking my happy ending away from us. It's just that... Okay. So I talked to Walter. He's about to retire.
Wait, what?
And he offered me the position of editor-in-chief.
What did you say?
I told him yes.
You did not.
I did. And then he went on about fatherly advice and left.
I mean, asking you sounds like Walter, but what bizarro world had you saying yes?
One in which I grew up.
So, does that mean you're staying?
I can't really head the local paper if I'm not in Basswood.
I'd like that. You sticking around. You know, you need business cards.
No one uses business cards anymore.
It's the 21st century, Higgs. What's old is new again. And think about what Walter would want.
Well, business cards it is then.
Business cards. Ох ты же business cards. Все, happy end, ёпта. Хэппи энд, блядь. Изи. Изи на хэппи энд прошел. Проверяй. Все. Блин, ну такая концовка, конечно. Все. Класс. Игра пройдена. Счастья, здоровья. До свидания. Лол. Быстро и скоро. 40. А, часик был. Оставался.